I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Silver Moon spelling rules and the artwork that goes into the program. Silver Moon is, of course, a supplemental spelling rule system that teaches kids how to spell using an explicit and systematic approach. And what's really exciting about Silver Moon is, well, it works, but also, the artwork that goes into Silver Moon. When I was creating the program, I knew I wanted a lot of my energy and time and thought process to be wrapped around the artwork and imagery for the spelling rules, because that's how you hook kids, right? Because kids love the artwork, they love the imagery, they love being engaged in what they're working on. And essentially what you have in this program is a set of 20 or 21 or so spelling rules in book 1, and every single spelling rule has been given a unique name and face and image. Those images are presented on large cards, and you can kind of see how large that is. If you look at my hand, they're pretty big for teachers. And so you got your imagery on the front. Each spelling rule is given kind of a unique or witty name at the bottom that goes along with the picture. And then you've got your definitions on the back. This is kind of neat because the students get their own set. So the teacher's set is a larger card. The student set is a smaller card, just so you can see the comparison in size here. And as students work through the system, they collect each one of these cards. So instead of having a workbook the kids work through and they throw away at the end, of the program, they collect their cards, and after each lesson, they earn a new spelling rule card. We often like to single hole punch and put them on a ring for the kids. So after book 1, they'd have a set of cards. After book 2, they'd have a unique set of cards. And after book 3, actually, book 3 is right here, they would also have a unique set of cards. And this book was just released about a month ago. The illustrations for this book they're just even better than 1 and 2. I mean, they're all fantastic, but they just keep getting better with each book. I can show you, I'm kind of prepping my cards for my students coming in, but so I'm laminating the student cards, and of course the definitions again are on the back. And as kids work through the system, they hole punch and collect their cards. They use these for games. They use them for as a resource when they're spelling, so they'll look up rules if they forget a rule base for a word. We also have some other unique cards for particular units of sound, with your kind of more glued sounds like ang, ing, ong, ang, or the ol, old, olt. These cards are neat. This would be a teacher's card, and I like to laminate these. They come on really heavy, thick cardstock, but laminating these are nice because what the teacher does is they draw a picture, and it would be erasable if it's laminated, of a word that has the ol pattern in it. So they might draw a picture of a roll, for instance, maybe a dinner roll, or someone rolling a ball, and that helps the student come up with that sound when they can't remember what the OLL says in reading and spelling. And conversely, the kids also have their own cards, so they're able to really personalize these cards. These are called Doodle a Rule cards, where they're making their own trigger, their own keyword, and really personalizing what they're drawing. So I'll give a shout out to Scott Alberts of Alberts Illustration Design, because he's really the master behind all of these great illustrations, and this is really a key and essential part of the program, because the kids get really excited for that next picture, and they always want to know what comes next. It's just a very engaging way to get kids involved in what they're learning and interested. So thank you for listening, and I do hope if you have questions, you get in contact and I can answer any questions that you have.